Han hadde et åpningsshow I dag som jeg mente var helt unikt, og det jeg helt sikker på dere synes også. Så jeg vil bare at vi skal ta imot det. The Italian Stallion, Royal Crown, Marco Passanante!
Approximately 25 minutes and then this event is over. So my first event I ever went to in this industry, just to show the power of visualization and write down your goals and start focusing on what can take you where you want to go. There was this guy, he was called Anders Östergren. He was a captain at SAS and he was building this industry and had done it very well. And he talked about goal setting and action. And he inspired me so much, and I wrote down one day that I want to inspire people like this Anders inspired me. And this is one of the main reasons why I built this industry, to inspire people to believe in their dreams, but even more important, inspire people to help them believe in themselves. Because success is 90% up here. Because at the end of the day, if you win here, you win in life. And when I started 15 years ago with personal development, personal growth, and working on myself, and realizing that if I want a better future, I have to be better. So 15 years ago, I started with that, and I was like most people. If this is average how you feel, I went up and down. But then a mentor gave me a CD with Tony Robbins. And he started talking about it's not what happens in your life, how you feel, it's, you know, what meaning you put on it and all of that. And some of you are so negative, so when you hear it, you say, I don't believe that. No, but try it. So I thought, I'm going to try it, then I know. Not like most people. Sit on their butt, that doesn't work, no, I don't believe in that. No, but try it and you know. Instead of wondering, guessing, because you sit in the couch at home watching TV or watching soccer or something like that, watching other people work. So that's what you do. You watch a movie. That's actors. You're watching people work. So I watched so much soccer. My first mentor told me, aren't you tired of sitting on your sofa and cheering when other people are winning in life? Isn't it time for you to go out and win in life? So I wasted so many hours in front of TV watching soccer. But then when I realized this, that you probably heard. Most of you, I know you heard Tony Robbins when he talked about where focus goes, energy flows. And in every second, it's so true. So when you learn to master this, you have to understand one thing. It's proven that the mind, you can't hold two thoughts at the same time. Which means, for you that's so negative, you can learn to catch it and replace it. Because if you can't hold two thoughts at the same time, that means you can't catch it, you can't replace it, put in a positive. Like, some of you are sitting here today thinking like, yeah, 5,000 customers, and I saw Hugo Boss, you know, is all of this, and I heard all the people on the panel, Camila, you know, over 10,000 customers, and blah, blah. It's so far away from me. So already there, you know you're on the wrong path. You're letting the wrong voice in your head talk you out of great opportunities. And then you hear some people talk about big money, and because you're so negative, you have to find something negative on that. I want to talk about money. Yeah, exactly, because money is so important. I grew up with a family that didn't have, my mother was a single mother. My mother and father separated when I was 1 year old. My mother's been a bartender all my life. So I grew up seeing all my friends getting a scooter, getting this kind of stuff I couldn't get. And my father's Sicilian, would never give me anything for free. You have to go to work for it if you're going to earn something in life. So I grew up with that. And at 23, I had to kill my own cat because he got sick. I went to the veterinary. I had to pay 14,000 kroners, middle of the night, make a decision to save the cat, 14,000 kroners. I had not even 1,000 kroners on my account. So because I didn't have any money, he got an injection, my cat. Here, smack. Yes, 5 minutes left. Yeah, thank you. So I know, because of lack of money, and there's just small stories in my life where I've seen money matters. And you know what? So many egotistic people say, I have enough. Yeah, for you, but isn't there anybody you want to help? With our team, we're going to create a huge charity. When I want to go to Africa, to Asia, and really adopt villages, build schools, and create working space with agriculture and everything. Because I believe the more I have, the more I can give other people. And I have so many people I want to help. So that means your mindset around money matters to how you act every day. Every day, you make a decision. Because in every second, you make a decision what to focus on. Because if you focus on a positive or a negative, because in the beginning when I heard, your thoughts, you become what you think, and all of this, can be so fluffy. Like all this fluff, like, what is this? Yeah, okay, I'll listen, and I was just skeptical. But then I learned that if you can't hold a positive and negative at the same time, every second, what you focus on, that's what you feel. If you focus on, if you say, I'm a bad person, how many have done bad things in life? You're a human being. That means if you focus on, I'm a bad person, then you focus on that, you find evidence why you're crap. But at the same time, if you tell yourself, I'm an amazing person, I can do this, then you find evidence why, because, did you ever do something good in your life? Yeah. That means in every second, you can choose. Trust me, I was more negative than positive in the past. Then I just trained, exercise, because I wanted to be more positive. And when I started hanging around successful people, had a dream life that I wanted, I realized they are positive. They have a different mindset. And then I read less than 3% of the population in the world has more than 97% of the money. I realized they think a little differently. And then your mindset, some people say, yeah, but money is not so good because the rich get richer, poor get poorer. Absolutely. How can it be different? Because either you have good habits daily that will take you downward, who can stop you? Or you make good decisions and go in the right direction. So based on your habits, every day, you're going this way or this way. So it's quite obvious that the rich get richer, poor get poorer. Because it's the habits, it's not because of circumstances. Because some of you are still blaming your past. It's because my mother did this, and that did that. No, it's because of you. Because if you're born poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. I heard somebody once say that Napoleon told Napoleon that you have no royal bloodline in your family. He said, no, I don't care, because the royal line starts with me. Because you have to understand one thing. You changing your thoughts, you changing your life, will change your kids, because if you keep being negative, focus on the wrong thing, spending too much TV time, wasting your life, if you want more. If you're super happy where you are, go and watch TV. Congratulations. But if you want more, and you know you need to better your thinking, everything, your habits, you changing you will change your children's future. You will change their mindset, and you will change your grandchildren's mindset. So you will change generations to come just by you. I realize because of this industry, I have changed the whole royal line. It starts with me and my family. Because I started working on myself, I dare to face my fears. I dare to work on my mind and realize that every second I can focus on what gives energy or what takes energy. Because when you have the days you don't feel like doing the job, you can change your focus. You can just sit there and say, yeah, I have 5 straight no's. I can't do this, it's so hard. And you will keep just... Or, you can say, yeah, that meeting was the 27th straight no. You know what, I'm a fighter. 27 no, I'm closer to a yes. And everybody gets more no than yes in his business. That means, if I had a mindset from day one. My spouse told me, go get 100 no's. Before you have 100 no's, you're getting started. So with mindset, I read, okay, 37 no's, perfect. I'm closer to my dream. It's just a mindset. So every day, what gives you energy? What I do, I press play on YouTube, somebody inspires me, I listen to Go Core, I do something that gives me energy. Every day, I call somebody that has what I want. Focus on this person. Because some of you are listening to people who have no experience in this business, and then you let them determine if you're going to keep fighting for your dream or not. That doesn't make sense. It's like if you're going to start playing soccer today, you wouldn't go to somebody working in a library that never played soccer and ask them, do you think I can become good at soccer? No, I don't think so. What the heck do they know? You'll probably call Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and ask him, can you coach me? How can I be good at what I need to do? So ask people. Stop looking at people who don't have what you have. Look at people who have what you have and ask them. Start asking why you think like you think, because we get programmed by society, by media, how we grow up, by schools, by everything. I don't say you shouldn't go that path. I just want to challenge you to ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? What makes me happy? Because there's no right or wrong. It's your life. If your passion is to pick mushrooms in the forest, that's what you should do. You only live once, go for it. And stop letting other people determine how you're going to live your life. Nobody has the right to tell you how you're going to live your life unless they're going to give you everything you want out of life. It's your life, your decision. And remember, you have to understand that your habits create your results. Your habits is determined by your action. And your action is determined how you feel, and how you feel is your thoughts. Every second. What are you focused on? Positive or negative? Are you giving energy to yourself or taking energy for yourself? And then going back to input and what you focus on every second determine your future. I started in this business writing down 81 names. Nobody was interested unless 2 people, and they were not very ambitious. Who cares? You know how I feel about this industry? We offer them better health, or to keep the good health. We offer personal growth. We can offer them wealth if they want that. Or if they want 5,000 crowns extra for a retirement account to grow that, we can offer them that. So this business can give you whatever you want out of life. And I know that. Do you think when I call somebody, make a presentation, do you think I care if they say yes or no? No. You're not interested? Great. There's nothing for anybody. And whatever you do, stop listening to others' opinions. You let your feelings, because your input is negative people telling you why you can't make it here. So other people's opinions, unless they have what you have done what you want to do and everything, don't listen to them. My father ridiculed me, said I was stupid to believe in this. My colleagues at work, my soccer friends, my closest friends, one of my closest friends even called one of the first presentations. He said no, and I told him, I'm going to do this big. He called out of friends, told him what I'm doing is crap, will never work. I had a tough start, but you know what? Somebody said at my first event, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish that counts. Because whatever you want to be good at, you have to be willing to do it bad many times. That's how you become good. That's how you can live your dreams. So with Cincino, what Urian and Hilden have put up for us, everything is in place for you to go out and live your dreams. I started 2 years ago only. I just made sure I called a couple hundred people my first weeks, and then I had a good start. It's so easy. Run the numbers, take action, and learn to control your emotions. Because your emotions every day determine how you feel. So go back to your input and focus every day. So temptations will come. For example, you want to stop smoking? Stop smoke, but realize that tomorrow you will feel like smoking. So number one is awareness. Okay, I stopped smoke today. I'm going to feel like it tomorrow, but how can I prevent me from smoking when I feel like it? Because number one, awareness, I stop it. Okay, it will come. What do I do when it comes? So I'm prepared. Then when it comes, I do something else. So temptations in life will come. That means it's natural, you're human beings. So whatever temptation in life comes, accept it, okay. And stop, replace it, and focus on your health, if you stop smoking. Or you want to eat something that's not healthy, if you stop and think, like, is this really good for me? I weigh 15 kilos too much. And then realize that if you weigh 10 kilos too much, that belly fat area, put pressure on the liver, will probably give you a heart attack. So focus on that. Focus on that and know why you do what you do. And remember one thing, it's proven. Humans produce new this is last decade, science, now we know. Not like before they said, no, it's because of how you grew up, it's because of when you were a kid, this. No, humans produce new brain cells throughout their life. We produce new neurons in a part of our brain involving learning, memory, emotion throughout all adulthood. Scientists have revealed, countering previous theories, that production stopped after adolescence. So it's proven. So stop blaming your past for your lack of results in your life. No, it's because of you. But you know what? You buy that BS story that I'm here because of that. No, you're there because of yourself. Realize that, be aware of that, and you can change it as well. Because then you have control. So stop blaming that and go create your future. But you have to have that vision. If you look at, in history, all the big positive and negative leaders, visionary, created huge movements. They had some things in common. No matter if it's the positive or negative movements they created, they knew, number one, they knew their vision. Know your vision. They knew how to get there. They had the plan. And number three, they learned to communicate that vision, that plan to people that often touch them emotionally. This is how they created a huge following. You can do that as well. But know what you want. So you can go out and express it with emotion and put focus on. This is why a vision board is so crucial. Because a vision board will help you focus on what you want, and it triggers a certain part of your brain. This is why you see some of the biggest sports stars in the world in an interview asked, would you say you're the best in the world? Of course I'm the best in the world. There was this many of them. Like Cristiano, he says openly in the interview, like, why do you say you are the best? People think you're a little arrogant. He said, yeah, but I'm not. They can think what they want because I'm saying to myself. If I allow other thoughts, then I won't do that, whatever it takes, because I wake up and I get to work immediately because I know I'm the best in the world. I know I have to work hard on everyone else to be the best in the world. So stop seeing negative as well. Yeah, you think it's good. Yeah, I hope you think it's good. I hope you think you're good. Because you have to be the biggest support, because it's you against you in life. And as I said it before, when you win up here, you win in life. That's how it is. And trust me, I went from the other side of negative and this, limiting beliefs, to really create myself, create my future. If I can do it, you can do it. But know what you want to create this year as well, so you can make a plan. No matter if it's to create a charity, no matter if it's for your health, no matter if it's for your family. It's okay. I work with people, I work with thousands of people, with big teams in Asia. No matter where I work, there are many that are very materialistic. And okay, that's okay. If you go, your dream is that house and those cars, put that in the vision, but don't let other people say, yeah, you're so materialistic. Yeah, but whatever ticks you, whatever makes you motivated, whatever makes you get out of that bed and stop listening to all the negative people. Because remember one thing is that people who are negative are the first one who will tell you why you can't make it here. So you have to believe yourself, create those daily habits. My 6 habits that always give me success. I walked away from big incomes 3 times in this industry, over 100,000 Norwegian kroners every time I left a company, because they didn't match my values and they didn't stand for what I stand for. Because I knew I created skills, I built myself. So no matter if I walk away, I could do it again with my habits. So my 6 habits are always giving me results since I implemented them 7, 8, 9 years ago. It's invite, present, follow up. How many times did you invite, present, follow up? Invite, present, follow up. Number 4, look at back office. Who am I running? Meaning, look at the back office. Who's the next smart bronze? Who's the next fast silver? Who's the next rank? Who's the next I'm helping achieving something? And then promoting the next event. And then number 6 is always 30 minutes reading per day. I listen as well, but I read. Because when I read, this triggers certain part, I use certain part of the brain that's very important. Remember, if you don't use it, you lose it. So I read every day. And I had problems reading because when I sit down with my book, I used to, after 5 minutes, I'm like, how long did I read? Did I miss something? Now I just, no sound, put it on 30 minutes. Boom, 32 minutes, sit and read. I know, in 30 minutes, the timer goes off. That helped me relax. Maybe that can help you as well if you have a hard time focusing. That changed a lot for me. So those habits, and track them. I track them every week, every day. I write them down. Goal for this week, invitation. Goal for this week, presentations. Goal for this week, did. Goal for exercises. Goal for morning routine. Goal for boom. And I track it every day with a goal, and Monday, Tuesday, every day I track them, because it's just your small daily actions. And to build this business, you just have to be brave one or two times 20 seconds per day. What I mean with that is, when you call somebody, you just need 20 seconds courage to walk up to somebody or call somebody. Just be courage, 20 seconds, twice a day. Because once they respond, you have to talk. Click, okay, for me, I still have a hard time with the phone. Always had. But I look at the phone and just realize, okay, here's your vision board. You want that, you have to call. Or let your fear, doubts, determine your future. Discipline over time. Success is so easy in that way. So I want to do a little exercise with you guys. So Because everybody in there you have it in you. And if you want more, if you just sit here, I don't care about this, I'm here because they drag me here, okay, just sit and watch and laugh and think I'm stupid. I don't care. Your life, your choices, my life, my choices. I'm living with passion every day. That's the most important for me. Because you got what it takes. You got what it takes. I'm going to take you on a journey here. So I want everybody to close your eyes. And musica maestro. So I want everybody to close your eyes. Play with me here. It's going to be fun. New experience with me. Take deep breaths. Breathe in and out. And I want you to imagine that you wake up in your dream home. Look around that bedroom you woke up in. What are you seeing? Who is there with you? Walk over to the curtains. Open those curtains. I want you to look out the windows. What are you seeing? Look to the left. Look all the way to the right. Take it all in. Then leave the bedroom. Walk down the stairs. And look at the paintings and pictures you're passing walking down. It's pictures of your life and your loved ones. You walk out in the garage, you open the door to your car, you feel like driving. You drive your favorite road, and you feel calm and happy, and just you and the person next to you there. Your favorite song is playing, and you feel the wind from the open window. How does it feel? How does it feel to have created your life? You reach your destination, you park and walk out of the car. Where are you right now? Who do you see? Spin around 360 degrees. Look up at the sky. Enjoy it. Feel for a moment that you reached all the goals you set up for yourself. I want you to take yourself to a big national event. You're standing in the back of the room. On the stage, they're playing a short movie about you and your life, about what you have achieved. Then they start playing your favorite song as the speaker calls your name and tell you to come up on the stage. Thousands of people stand up and they're cheering you with a standing ovation. You walk towards the stage and you give high five with many people as you approach the stage. You get up to the stage. Who are with you on that stage? You hug that person. You turn to the crowd, and thousands of eyes from the crowd are looking. Everybody is applauding you. You share your story. You share everything about what you had to overcome to be here. You share how it's been a roller coaster with a lot of ups and downs. You share how you kept fighting even when you doubted. You kept fighting because you knew that one day you would be here. You look down to the right, and there's your team. You see that they're crying, and you start to cry. They're crying because they know exactly what you had to fight through to be here. then you make a silent commitment. A silent commitment that you will help your team to achieve the same thing, no matter what. You finish your story, and once again you get standing ovations. You look out over the crowd, and you really enjoy that they are applauding you and all your achievements. And you're thinking for yourself that it was worth every hour I put in. I'm so happy that I was willing to keep going when most people quit and gave up. And it was so worth all the sacrifices to reach my goals. Congratulations, you did it. The speaker says, and you feel like now you want to go out and inspire others to do what you did. So, Oslo, congratulations to all of you. You are now ambassadors. Give yourself a warm applause. So, remember one thing. Everything starts here with a vision. Whatever we see, this hotel started with somebody had the idea up here. Somebody, a pen, somebody started with that idea. Cinzino started with somebody, some people had an idea. So you going ambassador starts with you allowing yourself to dream bigger. Stop playing small. Change your focus. If other people can do it, you can do it. And remember that it's the actions, the daily actions that will take you there. So a couple of steps I want to leave you with. Some action steps. Because you've been here today taking out the warm shower together. It's cozy. But when you come out there again, the ice cold Norwegian wind, Monday night, you were supposed to have a meeting, that person didn't show up. It's going to take daily actions over time. So know what your vision is. Something that changed everything for me was when I connected this industry. So connect Cinzino with where you want to go. And when you know why Cinzino can give you everything you want out of life, because it can. Because no matter if it's with finance and what you can do with them, or if it's just time freedom, or it's helping other people with their health, whatever it is, you connect that with your vision. When you connect Cinzino with that, it doesn't matter what the librarian, when she tells you, like, I don't believe you can do that. Good. I believe it. That's why I'm doing it. That's why you're not doing it. It's okay that other people don't think what you think, because remember that whatever you believe in, there are people who don't believe in that. So, which means if you believe in one thing, there's people who don't believe in that. But it also means if you believed in the other thing, there were other people who wouldn't believe in that. Like some people believe in God, some people don't believe in God. Which means if you believe in God, the people who don't believe in God don't believe what you believe. So they have an opinion about you. But if you're on the other side, then you have the other side having opinions about you. So no matter what you stand for, there will be people judging you, having opinions about you. Let them have that. But you should be too busy building your dream for your family and for yourself and your future to even listen to those people. Let them have opinions, because everybody has them. So I want you to write down, what's your weekly number? Come on, write down, what's your weekly number? When I started in this business, I decided I gotta do 7 presentations per week, no matter how it goes. 7 presentations per week, no matter what. And I did it. That's why I'm here today. That's why I've been living full-time over 9 years in this industry. Lived my dream, lived in Florida, lived in Marbella, living in Barcelona now, because I made a commitment and my number was 7. But you know what? I was willing to pay the price. One Sunday, 2009, one canceled a meeting a Sunday. I only had 6 meetings. I tried to call some people to meet me, nobody could. So what I did, I drive to the gas station, put in some gas, walked in, talked to a guy there, made a presentation, draw circles there, gave him some samples. He was not interested, but who cares? I walked out of there. My self-confidence grown because, and I felt like 20, 30 centimeters taller, because you know what? I did whatever it takes to get my activity number going. And then 1, 2 things you'll do daily, your habits, like I have, invite, present, follow up. Who am I running? If I'm nowhere to run this week, I have to go back to invite, present. And where do I find people? They're everywhere. And who is your accountability partner? What I do with my leaders, like some of the leaders, we have Monday morning call. and with others I have Sunday night calls where they have to come in and share the numbers and everything they're working on and who they're running, because people don't want to get to that accountability call and sound stupid. I did nothing. Great. So, and also be aware what will give you energy every day you feel low. And 3 contacts. You heard 10 before. Some of you did it, some of you did not. The problem is the people who didn't, you can't expect different results this year if you don't do different kind of action, different kind of activity level. And average action leads to average results. Massive action leads to massive results. So I recommend as well, write down 3 contacts you will contact straight after this speech. Most of you won't. That's why you're not going to stand up here within the next 5 years anyway, but some of you will. And if you can inspire one of you to do that, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. Just like I need to hear 10 years ago. I need to wake up. You know why I need to wake up? Because I wanted so much out of life, but I was not. I will be. I was a wannabe. Because I wanted it, but my actions, my habits said something else. So you can't escape from your daily activity. You can't escape from your habits. So write down 3 contacts you will call directly now to use the energy from this event. And then also next next event is the 6th of April here in Norway. You can go to 2 tickets, 2 tickets for 850 kroners. You send a text message to promo event. No, to 2030 and write promo event. So if you want to buy a ticket, write down the number 2030, send a message and write promo event. And you get 2 tickets for 850 kroners. And since you're going anywhere, why not buy them now? So you save some money as well. So I started visualizing 10 years ago. I wrote down, I want to inspire people like Anders Östergren inspired me. I visualized, I saw myself, how did he inspire me? This, that, and I talked to this man. What have you done to realize this? What have you done to create this success? What did you do to be so good speaker? And he shared his habits, shared all of that. 4 years later, I was speaking, it was not in a company, I was speaking in Malmö in Sweden at a business presentation. I walked off the stage, it was not in a stage, just a room, I walked after my speech. One guy in his 50s came up to me, his name was Stefan, he walked up and said, I have to say, you're a great speaker. You inspired me a lot. So thank you very much. He said, you know what, I was part of a company many years ago, and there was a speaker there that I think you remind me a little of him. One of the best speakers I've heard. So, okay, nice. What's his name? Anders. Okay, Anders Östergren. And you know when you hear that and you like music started playing in my head, like, wow, these visualizations, all of this. Some can think, oh, it's magic. No, it's what you focus on every day. I wrote, I want to be like Anders. I want to inspire like him. I asked him, what did you study? What are you reading? How are you taking action? I started doing that over and over and over again. And I could play in my head how he inspired me, what he said, and everything. And I just went to work to inspire people like he inspired me. So if I can do that, I started at 25 years old. My whole family laughed at me. My friends said no, but who cares? You know how you start, how you finish. So just create those right habits. Start focus on the positive, why you can do it. Take action and be part of it, because Encino is going to be the biggest company in the world 20 years from now. You can live in freedom, do hard work for the next 2 years, and you can live in total freedom for the next 30 years. If that doesn't excite you, let me have everything. And thank you very much.